Thank you for visiting Party Reflections in Charlotte, North Carolina. Our company has been family owned and operated since 1958. We moved into our current location in 2005. With over 115,000 square feet, our building is composed of over 100,000 square feet of warehouse, 10,000 is used for offices, and our 4,000 square foot showroom. Our warehouse is divided into hard goods and loading in the front of the building, and food service, linen, and tinting in the back half of the building. Near our loading docks, the logistics office keeps track of our fleet of GPS-enabled trucks. Maintaining contact with them throughout the day ensures efficiency and customer satisfaction. After each event, chairs and other equipment are cleaned and inspected in our wash bay that drains into a pump, allowing us to wash indoors during the winter season. We have 5 dock height loading doors on the side of our building that allow for easy loading as well as loading more trucks at once. Tables and chairs are racked for storage purposes for efficient loading. Dance floors are maintained and waxed after each use. Our custom racks allow floor panels to be stored immediately after waxing without touching one another, allowing them to dry properly. Our mezzanine storage section allows us to store hundreds of bar stools on top of thousands of Chiavari chairs. Our custom-built rack enables us to transport dozens of bar stools at one time to an awaiting truck. Dollies were built specifically for storing and transporting our custom-built farm tables and benches. They protect our equipment from damage while in transit. Other racks are utilized to store unique products throughout our inventory, such as fencing and stanchions. Adjacent to one of our docks is our will call window where a customer service representative assists them in picking up their equipment. It also serves as an after-hours hallway accessible to all crews to clock in and out and return paperwork and truck keys. Our warehouse break room is next door for escaping the heat and quenching the thirst of a customer or team member. Upon return, all food service items are checked in from the trucks and separated in our dirty dish aisle for processing. Once everything goes through our cleaning and inspection procedure, clean items are placed on dollies for restocking through the other side of the kitchen. Clean utensils and flatware are packed in quantities of 5 or 10 and separated by style patterns behind clear vinyl to protect them from dust in the warehouse. China is packed in quantities of 5 or 10 also and stored in solid plastic crates to protect them, as well as saving time for counting and processing. Other bowls and chargers are stacked until an order is processed and then put in larger boxes for transport. Our laundry process begins with the return of our bright yellow logoed bags marked with the customer's name and contract number. The bags are then emptied, checked for accuracy and damage before separating the linen into larger bins placed in the front of the correct machine for that material. Fabrics that cannot be pressed or machine dried must be hung in a special section. We are able to process between 800 and 1,200 cloths per day. With over 76,000 linen to warehouse, organization is key. We store them by fabric first, then by color, and then by size to locate a cloth quickly. Chair pads for Chiavari chairs are prepared by our linen team and transported ready to install at the event site. Tint processing starts in our wash area where sections are inspected for cleanliness and damage. After cleaning, they can either be hung inside or taken directly to the job site to dry. Extension cords are hung by size and color beside our staging area for outgoing tents. Rolling racks were built to pull tents in advance and roll them onto the truck when it comes time for loading. Tops and liners are stored on pallet racks with labels addressing the size and condition of the vinyl in the bag. Tint parts are separated by manufacturer and style of tint and are color-coded along with the frame system they correspond to. Cantilever racks hold a great deal of our frame inventory and allow easy access for loading. These parts are also color-coded. Our lighting division maintains a collection of lighting elements from functional to specialty lights in both incandescent and LED. Borrowing an idea from a West Coast rental friend, our fabrication crew designed and built several carriers to protect our delicate chandeliers during transport. Fire prevention apparatus is also controlled, maintained, and installed by our lighting division. Permitting is handled through our sales department. With over 7 acres of property, our backlot allows for storage of our larger structures and trailers housing dozens of small frame tents for festivals. Cantilever racks allow for easy forklift access when loading a structure on a flatbed trailer. Other structure components are stored under a tent for protection from the elements. We also store over 20,000 square feet of flooring on the lot. When all of the hard work in organizing and maintaining the equipment is finished, we also find time to install some of it for our customers. These are a few of our favorites from this year. Thank you for visiting Party Reflections in Charlotte. Feel free to drop in anytime and see us. We also have 2 other locations, Raleigh, North Carolina, and our newest location in Columbia, South Carolina.